teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor? The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position.
They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
So back to their own 9-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Makes the defender miss. The tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Alabama's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's look at the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that previous play. Throwing off play action. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. They'll try the ground game here. Has it back to the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that pass ball is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks loose at the 40. He stopped, but he gets a first down. The Panthers looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the ground. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short from the 7th play of the drive. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Panthers will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play. Makes the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. First down here for this offense.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Quick pass. The catch is made. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14-0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game home just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's looking deep again. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Panthers will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. Breaks into the open. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Panthers will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's intercepted.
Well, they come out of that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. 3rd down, Out of the shotgun. Caught for the completion. Good enough for the first down to the 37. And the Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show them.
The pass rush gets home.
Another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Passer swarming him again.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They're able to get him down. The Panthers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Or throwaway there, gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. And here's the handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Panthers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Pitt, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. First down and 10.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Alabama comes up with a run quickly.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Off the play fake on first down. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw again. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Townsend. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Third down is a handoff. Running with purpose. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The tied offense line up here on first and goal. The shotgun handoff here. And they finally stop it at the 3. The offense really threatening now. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. That's a design quarterback keeper. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They get nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, that's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They move the 6, but we're to the line here on first down now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Following the incompletion, second and 10 from the 30. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is on target. Caught. It got him at the 48. That's a first down. The Panthers will crank up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A short completion with the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Panthers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Well, you could see the defense there completely fooled. They're getting upfield. They're trying to apply pressure on the quarterback, thinking that they're going to throw the ball. But instead, they go with the draw play, completely fools the defense. They're out of position, gave the offensive line some really nice blocking angles, and gave the back plenty of room to pick up that first down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Takes off in a bootleg. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Returner choosing to field this one. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. We get the second half started with their running play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete. They bring the punter onto the field now. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught quickly. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to 44. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He flips it to the back across the middle. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down. The Panthers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout where they check him out. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Panthers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. They look to throw it here on second down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He brings the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation and just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the third down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The receiver grabs it, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's picked for a third time tonight.
Well, I'm not shocked here at all by this play. The offense is facing a third and long. Why not just throw it up and take a chance? Maybe you get a completion. Maybe you get a pass interference. Worst case, it's intercepted. But it's almost like a punt. The ball is thrown so far downfield.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Quarterback still with the football. A change of direction. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
No huddle now for the offense.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. What a catch! They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
And the back now goes in motion. And looking to throw now on first down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's down at the 3-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Makes a quick catch. The defense makes the stop at the 3. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Play action here on first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They call the draw play here. He's tackled just short of the midfield line of the 49. The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with how defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. A play action, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. We're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He's going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession?
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll pick up the first down, stop at the 27. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He puts it on the turf. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Breaks into open space. And tackled there by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down. After that incompletion, the offense will get set to punt. Oh, and the punt will land just beyond the goal line and miss an opportunity to pin the opponent back. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's running out of time here. On the run, he's looking deep. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a 4th pick. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back. Trailing here late. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time, a completion.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
So here we go, down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's a quarterback keeper. Great cut there. Good enough for first down yardage. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Makes the catch. It's Townsend. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here will be 53 yards. Short throw complete to the tight end. Here we go. One of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the quarterback just kneels down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more.